story of Kenya's Fatuma Zarika is an inspiring tale of a young girl who grew up in one of the country's largest slums to become a World Boxing Council champion. The country's only major boxing title holder is preparing to retire a sporting legend, as CGTN's Chao Mghono now reports.
From the notorious collection of slums along Mathare Valley, Nairobi, to the top of the WBC Super Bantamweight division, Fatuma Iron Fist Zarika is a star. Zarika stumbled upon boxing, learning how to defend herself in the rough streets, but ended up eking out a living from the squared circle.
I think boxing is a talent that I have always had, but I bumped into it when trying to learn ways to defend myself. Then it started dawning on me that this could end up being my career. So when I decided to take up the sport as a career, I focused on what I wanted to do, and that's what has gotten me where I am currently.
Cheating promoters and managers, as well as taking care of two young daughters all by herself, turned her early career progression into a nightmare.
To tell you the truth, it's been hard over the years. A lot of the times you would be taken out for a bout. At times there wasn't money. Other times I would get conned off my hard-earned cash. At times I would get paid less than what had been agreed on. The other times you would be promised a certain amount of money but would be given half and then given a shifty explanation on how the rest was spent. It was really hard, but the little I got was what I managed to feed and raise my young family.
While preparing for what she says are her last two career fights, the WBC Super Bantamweight champion found herself without a sponsor, forcing her rematch against Mexican Emileta Mercado to be staged in Mexico.
There are a lot of challenges. My sponsors were really helping me out in my sport. I was the ambassador of Sports Pesa. That meant that I was on their payroll. Now it's been hard, very hard, because there's nothing. It's been hard because even the government cannot help.
Zarika has been holding the WBC Super Bantam title for close to 4 years now. And 34 years of age and 46 bouts under her belt, she's contemplating retirement from the sport that has taken up much of her life.
When I retire, I believe I really have done a lot for female boxers in the country, just by the fact that I brought the only WBC title Kenya has had.
The Iron Fist travels to Mexico to defend a title against Emileta Mercado, knowing that her legacy as a boxing great is cast in stone. Her 16-year career has been like no other in Kenya by being the first ever WBC world title holder. Chao Mghono, CGTN.